Let me talk about the compounded.
Because here in Europe, we only have the big brands. We have Monjaro now, we have Ozempic, but here there's no compounding GLP-1s.
So that's an interesting concept. Like this past summer, I was in London, and I had a really good podcast, and we were discussing that. There's no compounds in Europe, but the price of it is 150 euros, whereas the price of it out of pocket in the US is 1,000 to $1,500. The exact same brand, exact same company. Why is it so expensive in the US? And in the US, it's not even available. Right now, the makers of Mount Jao and Zepbound say that they have enough that they could really supply the whole market, but I don't believe it. There's so many patients on compound that if they were to stop the the flow of compounds, there's no way Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk would be able to keep up with the demand. So right now, what's happening in the US is that there's a lot of reshuffling, and some of the pharmacies, especially the 503B pharmacies that are FDA inspected, are doing the right thing, are compounding it the right way. So until I can see that the prices go down and that people have can afford it and they can find it, there is going to have to be a possibility of using compound. And right now, the big boys, the big guys have entered this market. You know, Hims, the company Hims and hers, they started ordering compounded GLP-1 medication. They have hundreds, millions of patients. So the genie is not going to go back in the bottle. Eli, Eli, Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk, I'm hoping that they can really ramp up production and make it GLP-1 cheaper so that everybody can get the brand name. Until that happens, those medications are too important to restrict them because somebody cannot afford them.